Good morning, everyone. My name is Christian T, and today I'm going to be running you through your warm-up. So, first things first today, we're going to start with like a squat with like a high knee elbow cross. So what that's going to look like is you're going to squat, cross, squat, cross. This can be modified by either squatting and not doing any of the cross movements, just doing the cross movements instead, just crossing with the elbows, or just bringing the knee up. Whichever you choose is more than okay. We're going to do that for 45 seconds, and then we're going to take a 30-second rest. We're just going to march in place, go back into the squat, cross for another 45 seconds, and then we'll finish up with one more set after that. So I'm going to go ahead, start the timer. I'm going to do some squat crosses. All right, 3, 2, 1. All right, we're going to start. Really try to drive that leg up. For these guys, it's okay if you kind of compensate towards one leg more than the other. It's a little hard when your momentum's being carried to come right back down the center. Halfway there. Again, modifying these by removing the squat and just doing the crosses, or just doing the squats, or the elbow portion, or the knee portion. All right, and one more. That's 45 seconds. We're going to go into 30 seconds of marching in place, just trying to keep that heart rate up. Nothing too intense to start off quite yet. About 10 seconds in, 20 seconds left. Getting loose. Halfway there. Five seconds left. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're gonna go back into those squat crosses. So I'm gonna start there. I'll start the timer here in 3, 2, and 1. Really making sure that your knees will come over your toes. This is a great workout because you work your core, your legs, and a little bit of upper body, keeping this nice isometric hold at the top of your arms. 15 seconds left. Five seconds. And stop. All right. Marching in place, 30 seconds again. Just keep a nice rhythm. You go faster, slower, or just stand there if you feel like you need a break. I'm sure I'm going to work up a nice sweat with you guys. I'm going to count this as my warm-up for my workout too. We got 5 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Last set, squat crosses, starting in 3, 2, 1. Again, feeling free to modify these any way you want at any given time. Halfway there. Ten seconds left, you guys. Keep it up. 5 seconds left. And last one. Nice job. All right, so we're going to go 30 seconds rest again. What we're going to go into next is a jumping jack. I'm going to keep you guys timed out, so keep doing your marches. So, jumping jack, either up and down, or step out to the side, back and forth, just stepping, or just waving your arms, however you feel comfortable. Because I have neighbors below me, I'm not going to jump rather than doing, I will do these. We're going to do these for 45 seconds each as well, accompanied by 30-second marches in between. So I'm going to go ahead and start that timer now. So 3, 2, 1, all right, go ahead and start. Again, just moving at a pace that's fairly quick, but not too intense as a warm-up. After all, you want to save some of that energy for the workout. About halfway there. I should have you guys keep it up. Ten seconds left. And last one. All right, so 30 seconds marching, starting in 3, 2, 1. Again, you can pick up the pace a little bit, make it more like a jog in place, or just keep working those legs. About halfway there. We're going to run through these 3 times as well, so 2 more sets of jumping jacks. Got 5 seconds left, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, timer restarting now. We're going to go into our jumping jacks. Again, you can go faster or slower. Do these at your own pace, however you feel comfortable. Adding a step back rather than using your arms or continuing to use the arms or just using the arms. 15 seconds left. Five seconds left. And last one. All right. Marching, starting in 3, 2, 1. Again, nice 30 seconds of this. Once we're done with these guys, we're going to go into arm circles. We're going to do that 3 times, accompanied by marching in place. We're going to do forward for 20 seconds, working our way like from small to large, and then we'll go 20 seconds backwards, working large to small, and then we'll go into our marching. And we're going to stop the marching. We're going to go into our last set of jumping jacks. I'm going to go ahead and start the timer in 3, 2, and 1. These are a good one. They work your abductors, abductors, which are the muscles on the outside of your leg that cause this motion to happen, as well as your shoulders. And if you keep a nice tight core, which I probably should have mentioned a little earlier, but if you need to keep a nice tight core, it'll definitely keep that core engaged. However, if you're feeling it like I am, it's definitely feeling a lot more like a shoulder workout. About 10 seconds left. We're to finish strong. And last one. All right, nice job. 30 seconds of marching. And then we're going to go into our arm circles. Again, we'll do 20 seconds forward, starting small to large, and then 20 seconds backwards, going large to small. And then we'll march, and we'll do that 1 more time, or 2 more times through, excuse me. We got 10 seconds left on these marches. And stop. All right. I'm going to start the timer here for the arm circles, starting in 3, 2, 1. Another good one just to warm up those shoulders. So I say around every 5 seconds you should start making them a little bit larger. We're at 10 seconds, so I'm going to start working my way to really big. We have about 5 seconds left on these forward guys. And we're going to switch to backwards, starting large. And working our way a little bit towards the middle here. 10 seconds left. Going small here for the last 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're going to start our marching in 3, 2, 1. Again, just marching in place. Keeping that heart rate up. I'm not sure if it's because I turned the heat off in the apartment or because this is intense, but I'm starting to feel a little bit of a sweat. About halfway there on these marching. Again, feel free to pick it up into more of like a high knee jog if you guys choose, or just go ahead and take your time and relax by standing. We got about 2 and 1. All right, I'm going to start the arm circles. Again, forward for 20 seconds, backwards, time starting in 3, 2, and 1. Nice and small. Working your way towards the middle, gradually getting bigger, working our way to really big, and we're going to switch backwards. Really use these to open up the chest, keep your core nice and tight. About 10 seconds left, we're going to start working our way smaller. Tight circles now. 2 and 1. All right, we're going to go into our marching again here in 3, 2, 1. Just one more set of those arm circles, guys. I'm sure you're feeling it in your shoulders. I definitely am. Feels pretty good though. It'll be a nice little warm up, especially if you're going to do like arms race. I guess that's been a favorite of mine so far. We got about 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, final set of arm circles. I'm going to go ahead and start the timer here in 3, 2, and 1. Again, starting nice and small. Working my way bigger. The big ones feel the best for me, so I'm going to kind of sit here for a little bit. Work that back stretch a little bit. Nice big circles. And we're going to switch to backward now. These are good to stretch. So when you're going backwards, it's more of a chest opener. When you're going forward, it's a little bit more of a back stretch. However, the whole time you are really working your shoulders, as I'm sure you can feel. And your traps up top. All right, we're going to stop. We're going to go into our last 30 seconds of jogging in place right now. After these 30 seconds, I'm going to pull this mat forward because I keep scooting it backward. And then we're going to go into a cross the body shoulder stretch. Now about 10 seconds left. Keep it up, you guys. You're doing great. I can't see you, but I'm sure you're doing great. All right, and stop. All right. Pull the mat forward for me. You can do the same if you need to. And we're going to go into a cross the body shoulder stretch. So we're going to do a cross the body shoulder stretch, one arm, 20 seconds, other arm, 20 seconds. And we're going to pair this with the tricep stretch. So as soon as we're done doing both sides, we're going to go immediately into a tricep stretch, and I will offer modifications then. And then we're going to take like just a quick second's rest, come back in to the cross the body stretches one more time. So I'm going to go ahead and start that timer for 20 seconds in 3, 2, and 1. The biggest thing I want you guys to focus on here is avoiding putting any direct pressure on your elbow. So we're going to hold it right here. Got about 5 seconds left or so. Hugging that arm nice and tight. This is just stretching the back of the shoulder. And that's 20 seconds. I'm going to go ahead and switch arms and start. Again, trying to not put any direct pressure on the elbow. Holding that nice and tight. We got about 10 seconds left. I feel like even though we're not marching in place, I've still got a little bit of the sway going on. And we're going to stop. So, for the tricep stretch real quick, you can either choose to overhead like this and apply a little bit of feedback with the triceps
flex the arm that you're pulling on to get a nice stretch. You feel it down through your triceps. You might even feel it a little bit in your back. Another way to do these guys, and you might not hear me when I turn around, so more of a demonstration than anything. Reaching behind, and you can figure it out, clasping the hand, and using this hand to pull that arm down. So we're going to go ahead and start our timeout for 20 seconds. I'm going to start the time here in 3, 2, and 1. So again, using the tricep to apply a little bit of feedback if you're not feeling it, pulling it over like so. Keep your core nice and tight during this, just like that belly button into the spine. Alright, and that was 20 seconds. We're going to go ahead and switch arms. Pulling it nice and tight. About 10 seconds left. 2 and 1. Alright, we're going to drop down. We're going to go into one more time, cross body shoulder stretch. I'm going to go ahead and start that time in 3, 2, and 1. Again, hugging that shoulder nice and tight in the body. Try to keep your shoulders deep pressed rather than hiked up and elevated. Halfway there, you guys. Nice job. 2 seconds. 1. All right, we're going to switch sides here in 3, 2, and 1. Again, squeezing that nice and tight, keeping those shoulders from elevating, nice and depressed. Halfway there. 5 seconds left. 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're going to go into that tricep stretch again, either choosing to do the behind the back one or the overhead one. I'm going to go ahead and do the overhead one again. And I'm going to start that time in here in 3, 2, and 1. I have my dog laying on the couch right here next to me, and she's like, "What are you doing? Humans are so weird." Huh. All right, we got about 3 seconds, 2, and 1. All right, we're going to switch directly into that next tricep, holding it. All right, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we are going to go into a rhomboid release. So, those of you who watched my warm-up the last time, you know what this is. If not, I'm going to run you through it again just because it's a little funky. No timer really needed for this. I mean, I'm sure you could time it out or figure out a way you wanted to time it out yourself, but for me, I just like going based off of feeling. So, what you're going to do is, I'll give you a side view real quick. You're going to take your hands out to the side, squeeze those shoulder blades together like you were going to try to squeeze a pencil there. Squeeze them together super tight. Keep those shoulder blades nice and down rather than up, nice and down. Now, keeping those shoulder blades tight, we're going to try to move our hands in nice and slow, keeping, again, like you're squeezing that pencil back, right until you get about right to where you can almost touch your hands, and then we're going to round out, nice and round out. You should feel that right to your back. We're going to go ahead and run through that 2 more times. So, again, you can slow this process down as long as you want. So we're going to go ahead and squeeze those shoulder blades together. We're going to bring those arms together, closer and closer and closer and closer, and then round out. Really pushing, reaching, and then we're going to bring it back. One more time. Nice and tight. Keeping those shoulder blades nice and low. It is a little hard if you're not thinking about it. They will start to come up, but really trying to keep them nice and low. We're going to bring those arms in. Keeping those shoulder blades tight again. And pushing out and reaching. Perfect. Okay. Next thing we're going to go into is an isometric lunge with the transverse twist. So we're going to do these guys for
30 seconds each with a rest in between. I'm going to go ahead and get my computer screen back on real quick so I can see myself. So, what we're going to do, you can either hold it in a lunge, so knee not on the ground, or you can place a knee on the ground, or you can do both knees, or you can sit on something with no back. But for me, I think my legs are feeling a little shaky, so I'll probably just hold it down here on the knee. We're going to go for 30 seconds, and we're just going to twist, getting all the way around, really trying to keep those hips facing forward rather than, I guess, twisting all the way around. You're only twisting at the waist. We're going to do this for another 15 seconds or so. Yeah, my dog thinks I'm super weird. All right, we got about 5 seconds left. This is a nice one to kind of loosen up the core, work those obliques. All right, we're going to go ahead and stop that. That's 30 seconds. We're going to switch to the other leg. I'm going to take a quick 10-second rest. I need to stand up because my knee is a little bit achy after the surgery still. So if you need to, go ahead and fold blankets up and place them on your knees while you're doing these, or a pillow or a thicker yoga mat, however you feel comfortable. Or again, you can even sit on something such as like a coffee table and do these like so. Alright, that was a little longer than 10 seconds, but we're going to go back into a nice stretch. I might fold this yoga mat in half, give myself a little more cushion. We're going to go ahead and start that 30 seconds again right now. We got about 10 seconds left. Alright, and stop. Alright, we're going to hop right down. We're going to go into our final exercise, which is a hamstring stretch. So, we're going to hold this guy for 30 seconds. Depending on, I guess, your ACSM principle, you can kind of pick and choose what you want if you feel like you need more time stretching or less time stretching. But we're going to go ahead and hold it for 30 seconds, and then we're going to call it good for the day. So, we're going to go ahead and start here in 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and reach as far out as you can towards your ankles. Touch the toes if you can. If you need to, you can do single leg and do it for 15 seconds. Actually, no, that's not true. 30 seconds, and then go ahead and switch and do another one, but that would have to be on your own after this. Touching the toes. You got a couple more seconds. Try to keep those toes pointed nice and straight up. As you can see, I've kind of lost some of my flexibility. And we're done. Awesome. Thank you so much. It was a pleasure. I hope you enjoyed this warm-up. Have a great weekend.